These 7 traffic sources have a combined reach of more than 6 million visitors a month. All of them are free and they work for a variety of niches. Let's go take a look. But before we dive in, if you want to drive more traffic than you can handle, go to profitcopilot.com/traffic and get these free videos. Okay, so this is called joinlemmy.org. Check this out. It's had a tremendous drop in traffic recently because we can see previously it was 2 million visits a month and it's dropped down now to just under 250,000. So this may be a temporary drop. Hopefully it is, and hopefully it will bounce back and become stronger. I'm including this today because there is an enormous amount of opportunity for you to drive traffic from this platform. This is what it looks like. Now we have 2 flavors. We can join a server. Basically, we can join existing communities. We can search through and hopefully find something that is relevant to your niche. Or if something does not exist, you have the opportunity to run your own server, create your own community dedicated to your niche. Let me briefly just show you that very quickly because we can install it on AWS. So if you're already paying for that service, well, you can set up on that for, well, next to nothing. However, it's not recommended, so you may have to get some technical help. If you don't fancy doing that and you just want to find a community or a series of communities dedicated to what you're already doing, then you can click join a server. So we've got some recommended communities here if we want to dive in, and we've got some popular ones as well. For example, if we just want to join a generic Lemmy server for everyone to use, click browse, and then we can see that it's quite similar to Reddit in the layout and the way it works. So the best performing content floats to the top, much in the same way that Reddit works. We have these upvotes and downvotes. So take the time to explore this. I'm sure that you will find something that is relevant to your niche. And if not, then you have the opportunity to create something. Okay, next up is onlinegeniuses.com. And interestingly, we can see a similar pattern in the drop in traffic. So perhaps this could be something to do with the helpful content update from Google in September, perhaps not, but we do see a similar trend. So let's check out onlinegeniuses.com. It brands itself as the largest Slack community for marketers, and take it from me, it really is a valuable asset. Just the type of people that are members here, and the knowledge is really beneficial, and that's because they are all vetted. Every person that joins is reviewed. There is a little bit of a waiting list to join, so go ahead, get on that right now so you get in faster, and they have some really good people on board. It is one of my favorite marketing communities. This is what it looks like. So we can see that people are sharing their affiliate offers here because there's a channel dedicated to affiliate marketing, so that's perfectly fine there. We have agencies, Amazon, tons and tons of different areas of marketing, including shameless plug. So this is where you can promote pretty much anything you like, but do take the time to read through the terms of service before you start posting, because you want to be respectful to the community. You want to be respectful to every community, to be fair, but this one in particular because of the caliber of the people that are members. So this is a great way to network with fellow marketers, find people who might be in your niche, and it's a great platform to find joint venture partners or people to collaborate with. So that's onlinegeniuses.com. Next up is sedit.net. Now this is just under 250,000 visits a month. Let's take a look at the website. Now it looks suspiciously like how Reddit used to look a few years ago, and it works in almost exactly the same way. Now there are a bunch of different subtopics or subcategories on here. Let me show you how to find some of them. If you go to my subs, click on this little arrow, there you're going to get more sections on the website. So for example, if you're in the finance niche, click on finance, and then you can start posting to this category, this group. But just like Reddit, the same rules apply, so don't barge in there being all overly promotional. Deliver value. That's sedit.net. Number 4 on the list is communities.win or scored.co. They're rebranded. So it works in a similar way to the previous traffic source. And here on the right hand side, we have a bunch of different niches or industries. So if you're interested in food, perhaps you're a food blogger, go to the food section and here you can start sharing your content. Again, same rules apply. Add more, give more value than you take. So just like anything in life, we always get better results when we put the needs of other people above our own. So that's communities.win or scored.co. Number 5 on the list is Lobsters, and this gets around 300,000 visits a month. Now this is a little bit unusual because while it may look like many of the types of sites that we would use, this one is not like the others because it requires an invitation to join. Now thankfully they make it pretty clear on how to get that. If you join their chat and hang out for a while, get to know people, then you will be invited to join the community. I'll show you how the invitation tree works in a second, but check this out. There are stats available here, so this is why it could be a good idea to join, because as we can see over time, the activity on this platform is just increasing and increasing. So maybe by establishing yourself as a valuable member of the community now, when this site really takes off and goes mainstream, you'll be in a much stronger position. But let me talk about the invite tree for a second. Now this is the user tree. So here we have all the members of the site and the people that they have invited and the people that they have invited. So what this does, it creates a level of accountability on the platform, so the members are accountable to each other. So if someone invites you, they're essentially vouching for you that you're going to treat the platform with respect. And this creates a very tight-knit community of people who deliver enormous levels of value to that community. So that's Lobsters. Next up, with 54,000 visitors a month, is articlebiz.com. This is the website, and I know what you're thinking. Do article directories still work? And the answer is yes, if we use them in a particular way. So the way that we use them has changed over the years, but there's still an effective way to drive traffic if we use them in the right way. Now, if you want me to go into that in more detail, tell me in the comments and I'll create a separate video on how to effectively use article directories to promote and drive traffic. So that's articlebiz.com. Okay, next up is Steemit with over 3 million visitors a month. This is what it looks like, and it is multilingual. And let me just show you how some people are using this to drive traffic. So here we have a piece of content. It's only a portion of an article, and we have links to the author's website there. So that means you can too. Now let me show you something else about this site, because just like many of the other sites that we've looked at today, the best performing content will float to the top, but we can drill down into specific niches. So if we go to the left hand side of the website, go down to explore communities, and then we can change how this massive list of hundreds of communities is structured. So we can change from rank to subscribers to new. So if we want to target the most popular communities, we can do that here. So we can see the top community here has got 37,000 members. Now you might want to find something relevant to your niche. So let's type in something like SEO. Now we've got communities relevant to that topic, but we want to make sure that we're targeting communities that have enough people in there to drive traffic, but not too many so you get lost in the noise. So it's a bit of a balancing act. One other thing I like about Steemit is you can earn crypto from posting and contributing. And one more thing, if they don't have a community that represents your niche effectively in the way that you believe it should be done, then you can go ahead and create your own community. Just give it a title and describe what it's about and go ahead and create your own niche relevant community. Now, if you want to get the same traffic methods my student used to make over $2 million, go to profitcopilot.com/traffic and you'll see the same methods I used to grow one of my websites to 30,000 visitors every day for free. Okay, thank you for being here with me today. I will hopefully see you again very soon. Take care and God bless.